You know what? It's like when I find that person that is right for me and he'll be wonderful. And when I look at that person, I'm not even going to be able to remember the boy who broke up with me over the phone in 25 seconds when I was 18. See, this one even comes with a phone. See, so he can break up with other dolls. Stay away from him. Okay?
I find it funny thinking about if I were to have like a party for all the songwriters on that song.
Really?
Yeah, because it would just be me.
Why 13? What is the reason?
I was born on the 13th. I turned 13 on Friday the 13th. My first album went gold in 13 weeks. Also, thanks. My first song that ever went #1, it had a 13-second intro. And I didn't even do that on purpose. And every time I've ever won an award at an award show, I've either been seated in the 13th row or row M, which is the 13th letter.
Wow.
And when I won the Horizon Award at the CMA Awards, the producer came up to me when I was sound checking and said, "All right, we're going to go in 13 seconds. There are so many numbers.
Wow.
To show the legs, because as I was telling you ahead of time, you're going to walk home with more than maybe just a trophy tonight. I think lots of men.
You know you sound so dumb, so maybe you should shut up.
I'm not going to walk home with any men tonight. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, and then I go home to the cats.
No men allowed.
Men get me in trouble. I gotta
tell you.
Your perfume, right?
School was a big disappointment. It's only cool when you're popular. I'm not. It's cool when you have a boyfriend. It's cool when everybody likes you. I don't have that. But my extracurricular life is what really matters to me. I guess I'm just not good enough for people my own age. Or maybe I'm not bad enough? Peace sign. Okay.
You a story about the cookies you gave me?
Is
I
it
got really sick?
You're lying.
I swear to
That's such a lie.
I swear
Don't
to
lie.
you. No. I
Don't
don't know if
lie
it was
on the
that.
radio.
I swear. I don't know if it was.
Don't
it probably
lie on the
wasn't
radio.
the cookies. It probably
No,
wasn't.
it wasn't. Don't lie.
But I swear to you, I got really like food poisoning that day.
No.
So it was either that.
No.
I have put it down
Stop.
to like 3. I'm not
Take it back.
lying. I'm not saying it was the cookies, but I'm saying there was a chance.
Are you allergic to awesomeness?
A bitch today. When Mom picked me up, she was late again because she thought I had varsity singers. I was nasty to everybody. Everybody! Hey, today was Valentine's Day, but seriously, I never would have known. I don't have a boyfriend or a crush. There's no point in even acknowledging V-Day when you don't have these key elements. It's key.
My fans came up with a name for themselves, and it's so cute. They call themselves Swifties, and it's adorable because they made it up on their own.
You need to change up the lyrics though.
If you want to, like,
See what I can come up with. Alright, ready?
yeah.
Ellen works a long day, giving weird interviews in a slick, cool sweater, and it gets kind of weird. Yeah, calling us out like we're boyfriend and girlfriend, but it's not 'cause we're just sitting here. And we got cat videos and dance on Betty White and stuff, and it's always gonna get weird.
It's about being weird.
This song is all about Ellen. It's weird, yeah. Every single time I come on this show, it's really weird, really weird. All because of Ellen. Every single time I come on this show, it's really weird, really weird. Always end up dancing.
I've been on this show 8 times now, and I still remember Ellen hiding in the bathroom with a hidden camera, and she scared me so bad, and I fell and I could have died. She always asks me who I'm dating every time I'm on the show, and I don't even know why, but it gets 5 million hits on YouTube, 'cause every single time I come on this show, it's really weird, really weird.
All because of Ellen. Every single time I come on this show, it's really weird, really weird. Always end up dancing.
Thank you.
Olivia texted.
Yeah, she
did.
She just texted you.
Yeah.
This is Olivia.
She texted my boyfriend.
They never go into this and be like, I really want to ask you out. Could you not write songs about us? They say that when we're breaking up, and they're like, you better not write a song about this. And I'm like, oh, I won't, and then I do.
In the song that I'm really proud of, and the line says, with every guitar string scar on my hand, I take this magnetic force of a man to be my lover. And that line is really special to me because I've spent quite a bit of time writing breakup songs. And you guys ever had costume changes at Tiny Desk?
I guess if you're a singer and you live in Nashville, you're probably a songwriter too.
Yeah, and I have 6 Grammys too.
I hated it.
If someone asks what is the why do I have seagulls on my CD? Is there a real answer for that? Is it just sort of like, you know, I just feel like seagulls they fly. They flock together. They were here in the 80s. They're also here now.
It's true.
Yeah, absolutely.
When the real answer is they were on my shirt.
I answer too many questions starting with I think for me, and it's been pointed out to me and I need to work on it, so I'm going to start that over.
So, when are we going to hear new music?
I think for me,
Which brings us to Scooter Braun.
I think for me,
Do you know what a sea urchin is? Do you know what they are?
If you knew what sea urchins were, you would be terrified.
Well, listen, they're just they're on rocks and they're spiny looking there. And the poor things are just minding their own business.
No, they're not. They're not. That's the thing. They're like a sea urchins.
Listen.
Didn't you invite a load of people to your house? Fans to your house? I heard that on the radio.
So you shake it off and you shake your booty.
You can shake really there's anything. There's so many things. Hair, hands, hips, ankles.
One funny thing that happened, and tell me, I heard this happen, and it sounded like a joke to me, but in Canada, I think 2 days ago, they put your song up on iTunes. It instantly went to #1. It was the 3rd track of the song. But then what was the track that everybody heard?
It was a mistake, and it wasn't a song that they ended up posting. They ended up posting 7 seconds of static noise.
And it went to
so
#1.
It went #1, and I was like, what is going on?
Well, it just goes to show you, you really don't need to work that hard on this stuff, you know?
Yes, I've been really overthinking this entire thing. I've been really trying too hard, clearly.
Like the Beatles' White Album, this is your take on that. It's just white noise that you put out.
A couple of years, the media have had a really wonderful fixation on kind of painting me as like the psycho serial dater girl. It's been awesome. I've loved it. And they're like, you know, it got pretty out of control there for a couple of years because it would be like every article was like, Taylor Swift standing near some guy. Watch out, guy. But I have this award and I put it in my kitchen. And every single morning when I go down and I wake up and I've just got this just right in my face. Just like a full middle finger just being like, putting me in my place, like, good morning.
A very prominent scar that I've had for probably since I was 10 or 11, and everybody always asked me about it. When I was 10, I would sit up in my attic and make castles out of popsicle sticks, and I used a super industrial strength hot glue gun. because I was really serious about it. And I was creating a slide and I was just like, glue, 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 glue. And then suddenly I was gluing off the table and a big glob of just like hot glue was just there. And I was like, oh, and your first instinct is to go, oh, I'll just pull that off. And then, you know, you pull off 17 layers of skin with it.
Oh my God.
Back over 2014, what was the high point for you?
What is that even? Is it a spaceship? Nobody cares that I want to get home to see my cats and watch Friends.
Gig, a big one to start off with. And how was it for you?
I have no idea how it was because I haven't seen it back. I'm terrified. But you think it was good, so I trust you. You're not gonna lie to me. We met 5 minutes ago. You wouldn't do.
That's how this dress makes me feel.
Can you breathe?
I can breathe. I can.
Yeah. Is it easy?
I think the other one's
No.
Can you show me a really cool or bizarre talent?
Okay, I'm well aware that this is not a talent, but this is like the only thing that I can do. I have double jointed elbows, so.
No. Oh man.
Yeah, they're weird.
They're a little bit weird.
Yeah.
What's something you can't do?
I can't do a cartwheel or a handstand.
The song All You Had to Do Was Stay, there's this really high-pitched stay. I had a dream that my ex showed up at my door, knocked on the door, and I opened it up and I was about ready to launch into like the perfect thing to say. And instead, all that would come out of my mouth was that high-pitched chorus of people singing stay. That is like, all you had to do was stay, sorry about it, I don't miss you, and now you're back.
That's my face on there.
Everything up to that point is good.
Yep.
I think you look like you might need a rest.
I don't need a rest. I'm fine. This means it's working.
I'm opening the show, so that's exciting. I don't know if I was supposed to say that.
But you did.
But I've done it now, so.